I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations.
If it's not about the money, then who's better, you or Splashy?
I'm kind of the opposite personality of Splashy, so I'm going to just leave it with we're both tough. Y'all just might as well add me to y'all Mount Rushmore.
Hey, talk your talk. Hey, talk your talk, man.
Are you ready for more Season 5 events? This weekend, aboard the Concha Del Mar and in the city, if you want double XP, the Wreck.
Here are the starters for the city, Los Angeles Lakers. At forward. This is your starting five. At forward. 6'4", number 1, Bruce.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off.
Thank you, Kevin.
They probably do, and we certainly know how LeBron feels. David, thank you. And a look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Russell Westbrook.
He hasn't been nearly as effective a passer these past few months, and that's unfortunate because when he's passing it well and the assists are coming, he is a much more complete player. It's something he has to be thinking about.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Monk. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. And looking at the Nets, Curry is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Bruce Brown. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's KD in at the power forward.
Elite offensive rebounder. Drummond judges shots, trajectories, and angles so well. I mean, just great hustle.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Reeves to the left side wing. Here's Westbrook. Out of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
The ability to create space off the dribble and get a look is why Durant is going to end up as one of the best scorers of all time.
James, no good. The Nets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. On its way from Irving for 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Westbrook against Durant. James in the post. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Biggest fear any opponent has. I mean, watching LeBron go to work inside, I mean, you know what the results are going to be. They've come out with guns blazing, 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep rim.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Irving against Westbrook, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming out.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And so he hits both. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
The wide open look for Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
I love seeing that kind of unselfishness. Irving has proven to be a sensational teammate.
Westbrook against Irving. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
The tray. Reeves can't hit. And So it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just played for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
And yet we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And the Lakers also making a change. Howard's checked in.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. The Russell's charity you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk movement.
Mill. A rebound by Johnson.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Howard, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Oh, that's just too much strength from Howard. A little contact doesn't bother him in the least.
The three from Mills, and it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good on the bucket. LeBron's got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Dragic the pass to Aldridge. Dragic dishes to Griffin to stop the run, and that one hits back iron.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration.
And that one's good by LeBron. He's got 10.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Right wing. Here's Thomas. And the rejection by James.
Now, James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rear view mirror. He's relentless.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Lakers ahead as they wrap up the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference.
More delicate than defense. Defense you can make.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half. Driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well. And getting a lot of...
Did you see that? And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch onto. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
And Patrick Mills gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Anthony's checked in for Stanley Johnson. Horton Tucker comes in for James. Wayne Ellington's checked in for Monk. P.J. Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The three from KD. And the Nets, another three.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Augustine from outside, nailed from three-point land.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Irving's shot is good.
What a confident shooter Irving is. He looks so calm and collected. Whenever he rises, he fires like this.
Now the pass to Horton Tucker. Kept alive. Howard kicks to Augustine. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
To the three-point line, it's Augustine. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Augustine, no luck.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Curry on the wing. That's good. Nice assist from Durant. Now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Howard. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Durant attacking, and then Durant with the jam.
You want no part of that when Durant gets speed going at the rim. Stepping in the way is a fast track to ending up on the post.
Here's Augustine. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Down low. Another shot. Anthony. The pass to Horton Tucker. Howard with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. The shot's good from Ellington.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Lakers trail by 3. Now here is Augustine. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
What hustle from Kyrie on defense, outworking the shooter and getting the block.
Just 5 to shoot. And Augustine kicks to Howard. Good on the triple. Howard's got 5 points in the quarter.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And it's Irving missing. Lakers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Over Drummond. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Lets it go from the wing. Drummond, great positioning on the putback.
Drummond always stays active around the rim. He does not need a whole lot of room to throw back some missed shots.
For 3, Ellington, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets out in front, up by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with an intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, the 3-point shooting.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
They've got Bruce Brown. Andre Drummond is out there with Durant. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Curry in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5.
Wow, you got to admire the aggression. Drummond leaving no room for error with the nice slam.
LeBron passes to Monk. Over to the left wing. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Monk. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Westbrook, no good. Brooklyn leading by 4. Curry with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists in the game. And after a few years of bouncing around, Seth Curry has established his place, Chris, in this NBA.
Yeah, but every team needs to stretch the floor. He's a great attitude and a high basketball IQ. Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
So the Lakers call timeout. They're first.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
As we close into the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. Take a look at the Lakers. Winding things down this season, they're in that all-important 9th position within striking distance of a playoff spot.
And when I look at the Lakers, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
Yeah, they're kind of in that caught in the middle type group. You know what I mean? You wonder if they need a personnel change to get over the hump.
Drummond dishes to Brown. Tries yet again. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Lakers trail by 8. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Monk for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on him. Guys?
Yeah, he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
Powell's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony comes in for Johnson. And a chance here to check out some stats for Kevin Durant.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
The 3 from LeBron. A rebound by the Nets. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Curry. That time on the assist by KD. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
Off the catch. Curry can be automatic. I mean, never second guesses his selection at all.
And again, the Lakers no good. Nets leading by 9. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Russell Westbrook. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his board.
This is bread and butter. Take a word of advice. Let the big man. Well, what you do appreciate about Westbrook is how determined he is. I mean, he plays with such a contagious intensity.
Curry, the basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they could make and building this lead.
And we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame. I'll tell you what, it's a surreal feeling.
And Drummond, fearsome defensive presence. I mean, he can put you on your heels.
Sinks the triple.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Westbrook kicks to LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets.
And for their matchup with the Bucks, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
Nets passing it around. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Drummond. And it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
Curry's shot is good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And they get it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Dragic kicks to Griffin. The kick out to Dragic. Over Monk. No good from Dragic.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Bron is so aggressive, virtually unguardable. Tough to contain when he's going up to shoot.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
I like that he's playing with the edge here in the second half. I mean, didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Here's Dragic. And that one, good. Dragic has got his second basket of the night.
On the drive, Dragic's footwork really shines. His ability to make quick moves around the defense gets him to the rim.
That one good for 2.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. You've got Malik Monk. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Howard. And it's Westbrook in at the point. James. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. LeBron's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Mills. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. James kicks to Anthony. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Anthony's got his first points of the night.
Fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around.
Here's Mills. And it's sent back by Howard. Westbrook passes to Monk. Trying his luck from deep. Westbrook, no good. Nets leading by 7. Dragic dishes to Mills. Knocked away. Aldridge kicks to Thomas. Aldridge, the pass to Mills. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
They almost left it until too late. And now it's anybody's game. Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that free.
And the shot goes in. James has got 30 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
No good from Dragic. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. And the Lakers call time here. Without question, Seth Curry displaying his skills today.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the three tonight.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Johnson, he's checked in for Howard. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Monk. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. We're going to make a move. It's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Augustine passes to LeBron. And he gets the bucket. James has got 18 points now here in the second half.
Gotta admire the focus. James not allowing the D to get the better of it.
Irving for three. Brown dishes to Curry. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Nets lead by 9.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun.
Offensive rebound. And Drummond kicks to Durant. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound, Nets. Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Scooped up. KD on the wing. Outside Irving. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lakers trail by 6. James, the pass to Augustine.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Brown outside. And the Nets, another three.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Nets.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category. They continually put pressure on the defense.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
Here's James. Augustine from outside. And it's KD with the rebound. He kicks to Irving. Here's Curry. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
He saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's silly.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Move if you want some credit, now forget it. Ain't no water under bridges. I get wetted, I'm repellent. Shower proof.